Hello, good day and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to show you how you can control cPanel right from your PHP script. In my previous video, I showed you how you can create database from your PHP, in your cPanel. And right here, what I want to be showing you today is how you can actually create database, MySQL database or MariaDB database from your PHP code right from your script. You can be able to run it, and we are going to be doing that using UAPI. There is UAPI, there is API 2. These are cPanel APIs that you can utilize to control your cPanel. But we're using UAPI because UAPI is more secured. It's recommended that you use UAPI in your application. So I'll be showing you how to use UAPI to create your database and do other things, just manipulate and control your cPanel. So let's dive into the job. And before then, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and watch to the end so that you can understand what we are doing. Let's go. Now, you come to your browser, you type api.docs.cpanel.net, or simply you can just go to your browser and type UAPI doc. So when it opens, if it opens, the first suggestion, just click on the link, cPanel UAPI. Now you can see UAPI, this cPanel UAPI. So you scroll down. We are going to scroll down. You can see at the left you have cPanel UAPI, guide to UAPI, API development tool. So everything you see at the left here is what you can actually do. What you can actually do. These are all your cPanel activities. So you can actually do virtually everything with this API. You can use it if you know how to manipulate your cPanel just right from your PHP code. Because imagine you have an application where users sign up and then it creates a database. So how can you do that if you don't know how to use UAPI to manipulate your database, to manipulate your cPanel? You can't go there and be creating it manually every time. So you have to make your script automated. So in order to automate this script, that is the need for API. So what we are focusing today is MySQL and MariaDB. So I'll click on database management. So click on database management and you wait for it to load. Now you can see number one thing here is validate MySQL database integrity. So I'm going to show you how to create MySQL database. You can as well delete MySQL database. So right here we'll be making use of this file. You can see our document structure. This is a file. Here I'm going to give you the link to download this file. So if you want to download this file, you can go to this website to download this file, myphpnotes.com. You can see this is where to download this file, your cPanel file. So you can come here, you download the source code, you can come here and then you download the zip code of this file. So let's go myphpnotes.com. So go there and grab this file for yourself. So here is my own file. First of all, what you need to do is open this init.com. This is where you see you define a connection. You make a connection to your cPanel. This place, it takes three parameters. So the number one parameter is your cPanel username. That username you use to log into your cPanel. This is what you put here. Number two parameter is your cPanel password. So that password you use to log into your cPanel is what you are going to write here. Number three parameter is the host. So always use local host. use, in this instance, we are using localhost. So if it's applicable to you, then use localhost. So let's dive in. When you click on cPanel, this cPanel folder, go to cPanel.com. You can see the files there. So these are the files there. So but the whole files here have been included in our init.com. You can see we require cPanel/cPanel.php. So we have included the files in this cPanel. So we'll be creating another another file now. Create another file now inside this cPanel. Inside this cPanel tutorial, let's make another file. New file. So we'll be creating it here. New file. What are we going to call it? Okay, let's call it index.php. Good. Now, in this place, we are going to be writing some parameters to create our database. Now, let's go to the documentation and see how we can create a database. Now, you can see create MySQL database. Let's go down, look for live API PHP. Live API PHP. You can see it right here. So you can see live API PHP. You can see it. You can see it here. So this is the code. This is the code. Call the API. It's from this code that it handles the database creation. It's from here that it creates the database. So we are going to be grabbing this code, right? Now let me take my time and type this code so that you can be able to follow. So first of all, I open my PHP tag. Let's write this code. So we will now create what? New database. Now we define the database name. The name equal to my what? DB. My DB. Don't forget your cPanel has a subscript taken from your username. So your cPanel username is always a subscript of your database. So you are going to include your cPanel username. So what you are going to do here is, let's say school try. This is my cPanel underscore my DB. So this is going to be my database. It's going to be my database name. Right now I'm going to write the parameter. So this parameter will include the name of the database. So we have the name of the database. We have the name of the database inside the parameter. So now we define a result. We go to what? cPanel. Remember, in our init we defined a connection to be cPanel, so I copy it. I'm going to call our connection to the database cPanel to what? Execute. We're going to be executing a UAPI script. So MySQL, you are going to write which database do you want. MySQL, comma, another parameter, create what underscore database. So we write a comma and we what put our parameter, and that's all. So we say end of database what creation. So here you can see number one thing we need to do here is to, first of all, we have to include this our init file. Yes, we need to include this our init file, because that is where our connection is. Include init.php. init.php. Now when you have included the init.php, now the next thing you are going to do is to define the name of your database. Now this is the name of my database. Now you define parameter. The parameter takes in the name. So the next thing is to write the statement that will create your database for you. Result equal to your connection to your database. To execute UAPI, you call the API version UAPI. We are using UAPI, not API version 2. MySQL and create what database. Then the parameter is database name. So instead of using parameter here, we can as well change this to database what name. So database name. So we create this, right? Now your init inside here, remember you have to put on your cPanel username, cPanel password, so that you can be able to connect to the database. Now I will put my own, because it is something that should be secret, so I'm going to put my own and then upload this file so that we can test our code. If you have watched up to this extent, if you have watched up to this level of this video, it means the video is giving you a value. You are learning something from this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can be getting more interesting videos like this. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so that it can help YouTube recommend this to more people, so that they can also follow to get value from this video. So I will upload this file right now. I'll pause this video, upload this file, and then we test it, the workability of this code. So now I have just put my database password, my cPanel username and password. So the next thing we are going to do now is I want to show you how you can upload it to the database. So we go to the root folder. We have cPanel tutorial. So I'm going to zip this. I'm going to compress it into a zip folder, cPanel tutorial. So right now it has been compressed, cPanel tutorial. I'll go to my browser and log into my cPanel. Log into my cPanel. So when you log into your cPanel, you come to look for File Manager. Click on File Manager so that you can be able to upload your file. So go to Public or More. I would like to use another. I don't want to upload this in the public. Okay, go to Public. Then I would like to use a folder. Okay, let's use this folder. Okay, I'm going to delete everything in this folder. I'm going to be deleting everything in this folder right now. Delete everything in this folder right now. So I delete. Let's wait for it to delete. Good, everything in this folder has been deleted. I am going to upload the file. You click on upload and you select the file. So navigate to your local host, htdocs, cPanel tutorial. Let's look for cPanel tutorial, that is zip folder. So cPanel tutorial. So once it's 100% completed, you go back, you click on extract. So we'll extract this here. So I'm going to copy this so that I will use here to visit this site. So you can see, let's open our code here. All right, so here I can we can do something like let's check whether this result, let's say if result, then what, echo database created successfully. So else echo database was not created. So let's run this code, but before then, check the name of the database, schooltr_mydb. Good, let's go and be sure that the database does not exist anywhere. The database does not exist. How do we know whether the database exists? Let's go to PHP my admin. Go to PHP my admin. I don't actually want to make this video too long, so I'll do quick and then stop. So you can see the database we have here. So there's nothing like schooltr_mydb. So let's run this code now. We're gonna run this code right now. Okay, we're going to run this code right now. Oh, let's see what is wrong. Inside this place we have index.php. Yeah, you should be able to pick it. Okay, let's help me. Okay, let me resolve this and I'll get back to the... Okay, I think the problem here is that we did not put the file in the right channel, so we're going to cut this file now. Remove it. We're going to move it, all of them, to the root folder of this. Good. Now, so that when you come here, we can now see this, right? Okay, let's try it out now. Now you can see database created successfully. Now let's check our database list, whether it has been created. Now you can see it here, schooltr underscore mydb. You can see there's no table in the database. So subsequent videos, I will be making videos on how to create users, how to control your email, how to create subdomain, how to create tables, how to insert data, how to do many things. Manage and control your cPanel using UAPI and right from your PHP script, and it will be awesome. So I want you to, if you have watched to this extent, kudos to you. I want you to subscribe to this channel and give the video a thumbs up, so that when I make certain videos like this, you will be notified, so that you will be among the first person that will be notified, so that you can keep on getting value, and let's learn and grow together. So thank you guys for watching this video, and see you in my next video.